All right, guys, welcome to Trading with Meatball, and we are watching the market trade live on the 5 minute on the SPY, and we are done for the day. Special shout out and a thank you to the censors at TikTok for removing our video from yesterday. We draw lines on charts, but apparently TikTok prefers videos of people beating up the homeless and beating up police officers. We we advocate you to draw lines on charts and pick your own setups for stocks. But apparently, we may be under attack from somebody flagging our videos because they don't like us or they think we're competition. We're not competition for anybody. I'm just an old man flipping stocks and we ain't selling nothing. The Discord's free. But yeah, TikTok likes videos of people shooting people and beating up police officers, beating up the homeless, beating up women. That's what TikTok likes. Apparently, their censors are okay with that, but they're not okay with us drawing lines on charts. So, a great big fu to TikTok and whoever flags our videos. But all right, let's take a look at the TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors. And they make 90% of some special chips that are in demand. And this stock's been humming, man. We got her this morning right at the open, and somebody else in the Discord, I guess, went in on one of these retracements. But we use Ripster's Clouds, and his account was hacked today. He posted that on Twitter. Yes, we share the whole screen. And here's Ripster talking about his account got hacked. So be careful if you get private messages or direct messages from people asking for Bitcoin or money, because that's not him. He doesn't do stuff like that. Anyhow, the Taiwan Semiconductor's been hot, and she was fighting. Let's zoom out a little bit to the 1 hour. Always zoom out, guys. And so it's okay if you don't like my charts. You draw your own charts. But on the 1 hour, you can see it was fighting here on the 24th, trying to get over 118, and then it spiked down and reversed, but it stopped at our trend line down here. Okay. And that's important. Let's see where the trend line came from. So we try to touch as many points on the movement as we can to capture the body of the movement. And sure enough, it stopped here. Now, we didn't have that information when we were drawing the trend line here, here, and here. We didn't have that information. It hadn't occurred yet. But later on, when she dumped, look where she reversed, right on our trend line. And then she went up and fought the 118 level again and kind of chopped a day or so. But let's look at the 1 day chart. When she opened up this morning in the red zone, which is the resistance we had plotted, 119 to 122, I just went ahead and took it at the open and sold into the first run and took my 50%. And then it gave us some retracements on the 1 minute. But if you go to the 5 minute and you use the Ripster's Clouds, it stayed above the clouds for like in 2 hours or something. You could have enjoyed a lot of this run and the big spike, but I never try to hold for the whole movement or the whole run. I like to get in and get out, and when my account gets bigger, I'll hold more. And when I've had a bigger account, I hold more. But let's zoom out and look at the 1 hour and see if we can see where the zone came from up here. And you got to go back further. So let's go to a daily. And that's where your zone came from. Anywhere where there was chop or a spike or a peak, you can draw a zone. Anywhere there was chop, and we had identified the resistance right here about 122 or 120 or whatever, and you can see how it touched it so many times right in there, right? And then of course you got these peaks here at 140. We have a zone there, and so the Taiwan Semiconductor's hot. And use the clouds and draw your own zones. And God bless you guys. You can do this. Don't listen to anybody that tells you that you can't. And yes, we share the whole screen. We just don't care. Go take their lunch money. I'll probably get flagged for saying that too. All right.